Good morning, good afternoon, and welcome to the Daily Buzz. I do the researching so you can continue on with your life. Let's look into Lieutenant Dan. Yep, as far as I know, he is still locked up. He is supposed to see a judge at 10 a.m. this morning, so that is to be continued to see what's going on. But let me go ahead and give you a little bit of a backstory. In this wave of story, there's a lot of characters. Obviously, Lieutenant Dan, he is the main character. We have Checkstar, who is now synced up with Lieutenant Dan, and then there's Tampa Terrence, and then there's Aiden Ross, and then there's another girl by the name of Karma. I did see Karma's live the other day, and I'm not quite sure where she fits into the picture. She's just, I guess, I don't know. She went in to go help bail him out as well. Anyway, if you guys are aware of the GoFundMe was in Tampa Terrence's name, correct? Lieutenant Dan could not get the GoFundMe because he didn't have a bank account, because he didn't have a driver's license. He didn't have a driver's license because allegedly he didn't have a birth certificate or anything like that. What rumor does have it that he did not want to get his driver's license because that might update and bring the warrants to where he is at. But here's the real thing on that. So if you don't know, the police have been down to a spot, took pictures with him, and gave him this little metal thing. So I guess my question here is, you can be besties with the guy, take pictures with him, but then turn around a couple days later and arrest him because he wouldn't move his boat. Anyway, back to the saga of the GoFundMe. So the GoFundMe was in Tampa Terrence's name. Well, now the GoFundMe has been put over in Check the Star's name. And now Lieutenant Dan is in jail while his GoFundMe is in somebody else's name. How would you guys feel about that? And Check the Star also has the new scooter, and he was looking for the prior owner of. And for the boat, it's still impounded, and he doesn't have a title to it, so who knows if he's going to get that back. So in reality, it looks to me like Lieutenant Dan, it's not looking good for him. What do you guys think? I mean, have you guys followed this story? If not, I can bring some more information up to date on this. Just let me know in the comments. Liam Payne from One Direction, his 911 call has been released. Let's go ahead and take a listen to that real quick.
En Casa Sur Palermo, Costa Rica 6032.
¿Qué sucede en el lugar, señor?
Bueno, tenemos un huésped que está sobrepasado de droga y alcohol y cuando está consciente está rompiendo toda la habitación y bueno, necesitamos que manden a alguien, por favor.
Bajo efectos de alcohol y estupefaciente, ¿no, señor?
Sí, correcto. Y necesitamos que nos envíen a alguien urgente porque, bueno, yo no sé si corre riesgo la vida del huésped. Está en una habitación que tiene balcón y, bueno, estamos un poco con temor de que haga algo que le ponga en riesgo su vida.
¿Hace cuánto que está ahí o es un hotel de vivienda?
This call was placed after multiple witnesses seen Liam flew into a rage Wednesday while in the lobby of the hotel. He did slam shut his laptop he was using before a hotel employee escorted him into an elevator and then up to his room. The erratic behavior that he was showing was bad enough for the hotel to call 911. In and out of conscious and locked in his room. The caller was especially concerned about the balcony in his room and the possibility that he may harm himself. Police are now testing all drugs and narcotics that were found in the room, and also they have done an autopsy. Stay tuned for the latest updates on that. Go ahead and hit the follow. And in other news, of course, Gypsy, she's making more money again. I just don't get how somebody that did what she did can be making this much money. Like, make that make sense. I feel like that's telling the younger people that it's okay to do something like this. She can be seen on the Vile Files podcast, and go ahead and hit the follow and hit the subscribe, and you can stay up to date on all the news and buzz so you don't have to watch it and I can.